How's it going, YouTube? This video is how to significantly increase your battery life on your Android smartphone. I have the HTC Thunderbolt running on Verizon's 4G network, and the battery life sucks. And if you have a Thunderbolt, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And anyways, this application is great. It's called Juice Defender. Sorry about this. The the quality of the camera, it just sucks. It's on my old cell phone, but there it is up there. I keep it on up there. You can get rid of that if you want, but what am I doing? Otherwise, where is it? There it is, Juice Defender, and I have the ultimate version. It's this little shield here. There's a free version. There's ultimate version. There's a couple other versions, but the free version, even just the free version, you'll notice it right away how much your battery's increased. And you can change the settings however you want. And there are a lot of applications out there that say that they'll increase your battery percentage or battery life, and I haven't found any of them that worked. This one, though, has almost doubled my battery. And it's so simple the way it works. It seems like it should have been built into the phone already. I can't believe it wasn't, but it wasn't, and I'm really glad that someone created this. And what it does is, and like I said, you can change the settings however you want, but when you turn your screen off for a second or two, it turns off your 3G and 4G network, depending on what you use, and it doesn't have it always connected. And the reason is because you don't need to always be connected to 3G and 4G. You don't need it for receiving texts. You don't need it for receiving calls. I still get calls, or you still get calls and texts using this application. And as soon as you turn back on the screen, as you can see, my 4G network is off. And as soon as you turn it back on, boom, 4G is right back on. It doesn't take a long time to boot up or anything. And the reason why it works so well is because when you're always connected to 4G or 3G, I mean, even if you're not downloading anything, even if it's just connected and it's in your pocket, that uses up your battery a lot. And there's no need to have it always connected. The only reason I could think why you'd want to have 3G or 4G on while it's in your pocket is if you're downloading a big song or some big file or something, I guess, and you wanted to put the phone away. But even then, you can still go here and just disable it easily. And it's a genius application because it works perfectly, and it's almost doubled my battery life. It's 12:09 p.m. here. I took my phone off the charger at about 6:30, so it's been running for 5.5 hours, and I am still at 68% battery. And you know that might be normal for some of you that are watching this, and so this application will help you even more. But if you have a Thunderbolt, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that that's incredible, because by now my battery would have already been pretty much at 0%, with just moderate usage after 5.5 hours. So this application is great. Yesterday I got through the entire day, like 14 hours, and I still had battery left. And it's like I have an extended battery on it because it just works so well. And I've been streaming some stuff today. I've used Pandora. I've watched some YouTube videos. I've surfed the web, and it's still at almost 70% battery after almost 6 hours of use. So that's pretty incredible, especially for this phone. Anyways, the application is free, or you can get the paid versions, which just give you some more options to customize exactly how you want it. This is the ultimate version that I have. I haven't tried, or I don't exactly know what the other versions do, but there's a lot of different profiles you can have here. Right now I have it on balanced. There's aggressive, which turns off the data anytime you're not using it, and you tap it up here to turn it back on. There's extreme, there's customized, there's advanced. So there's a lot of different options, and even just having it on the stock settings on the free version, you're gonna, improve your battery by at least 50%. And I've noticed at least almost a double the life of my battery using this. So it's a free application, and there's no reason not to use it. There's a lot of applications out there that say that they'll increase your battery, and you really don't even notice the difference at all. And this is one that really works well. So I highly recommend it. Give it a try. And it doesn't only work, or it doesn't just work for this phone. It works for any Android phone. It's in the market. I don't think it works for the iPhone. I don't think there's a version of it for the iPhone. Um, Let me know. I don't have an iPhone. I don't really care if it does or not. But yeah, that's about it.